debt elimination plan, we get into, how you build that action plan that allows you to break down, because I'll finish the statement, to break down that overwhelm, because, you know, back, let me think, I'm trying to think time frame now. I left the automotive industry as an executive in an executive role in early 2008. And, for the first 6 months, things were great. But then the next 6 to 8 months before things really took off, I ran into some tough times there. I racked up about, $50,000 in bad debt, in credit card debt. And it's easy to roll up, right? It's like putting on weight from a health perspective. It's easy to put on, or at least it seems easy. And all of a sudden, before you blink, and it's been a couple years, and you put on 50 pounds or whatever the case may be, and it just seems easier to put it on than it does to take it off. And that's the same way with debt. Many of us, maybe yourself, you're in this situation where you've built up tens or even six figures in credit card debt. That's not unheard of. Unfortunately, the society, it's very, very common, and it is what it is. The point is that you probably built, if you do have debt, you've probably built that up over an extended period of time, and it's not just overnight to get rid of it. So the challenge really is to get a plan, to be strategic about it, to figure out your action plan. What are your steps? What are the actions? And how are you going to attack that debt? And that's what we cover on 1.7. We get into all the details of this. It's a super motivating way to be clear with your debt, to line it up, to say, this is how I'm going to attack it, and actually be excited as you start to knock the debt off the rung. So you think of a ladder with all this debt. Basically what we do is we show you how to build a debt ladder, and on that ladder, each rung is another piece of debt. And you start at the bottom and you knock it off. And as soon as you get that knocked off, you go to the next one. And the way that we do it is it's actually compounding, so that you can get more and more knocked off.